You spent your hard-earned money on a piece of equipment. Now I'm going to show you how to keep it in top-notch condition so it's running at 100% every time you take it out to use it. Whenever doing maintenance on your machine, always disconnect the spark plug and set the parking brake. The engine on your machine might look a little different, but the maintenance is all the same. And we're going to start with the changing of the air filter. Step 1, remove the air filter cover. Step 2, remove the old air filter. Step 3, put the new air filter in. Push it, seat it in. Put the air cleaner cover back on top. Screw it down, and you're finished. That is changing the air filter. Very easy. Now that the machine is warmed up for a couple minutes and the oil is all mixed up and stuff, what I want you to do is disconnect the spark plug and the spark plug wire. Set the parking brake on the machine. Get proper gloves. Get eye protection. And also, get some rags in case you spill some oil. When you bought your machine, there was a product pack, and in the product pack was a clear tubing. That is your oil drain tubing. When you start draining the oil out of the machine, you want to make sure that you take out the oil dipstick. This will allow air to get into the system so that the oil can drain out smoothly. Attach the oil drain plug to the oil drain and turn the oil drain valve counterclockwise and watch the oil come out. Now that you've drained all the oil out, make sure you close the oil drain valve before putting your new oil in. Now your oil is drained out of the machine. Now it's time to change the oil filter. That's all you need is an oil filter wrench. You can buy those at any auto parts store. And you might want to put a few rags on the floor like I have under the machine here to catch any oil that could drip off out of the oil filter as you're removing it. There you go. There's the old filter, folks. Now let's take the new oil filter. Let's put a bead of oil on it around its rubber gasket before we apply it to the machine. Let's bring it up to your machine to where you're going to screw it onto the oil filter housing. Make sure the housing is clean. Put the filter on. Spin it on. And you only want to put it on hand tight. Never put it on with an oil filter wrench. Put it on hand tight. Now it's time to add oil to the motor. Please check your owner's manual for the amount of oil that is required for your engine. Now we're going to replace the spark plug. And to do that, take your spark plug wrench and socket, put it on your spark plug, just unscrew it, and it comes right out. See, this plug needs to be changed because it's dirty. And you can tell by the oil in the threads of the plug, that should be nice and clean. Okay, here's a new plug. Let's put it in. Screws right in. Like I said, there's a lot of threads. All right, let's tighten up the plug. Put the wire back on it. There you go. The new plug is in. People call our tech department and ask us questions like, how often should I change the air filter? How often should I change oil? It all depends on how much you use the machine and the conditions in the area that you're using the machine. Is it dry? Is it dusty? Is it wet? It all depends. So keep tabs on it. It's not going to hurt anything by doing extra maintenance. It's just going to make the machine last longer. If you have any questions, call the tech department. We're always here to help you out.